After seeing Ahsoka Tano in live action in The Mandalorian Season 2, I thought it was time to look back earlier in 2020 when we all had less problems, and there was this awesome rumor that a Star Wars Rebels sequel was coming. But before we get to that, I should say that spoilers are ahead. If you haven't watched the latest episode, Chapter 13 of The Mandalorian Season 2, then please check out one of my other videos. So it's actually pretty interesting to think that the Star Wars Rebels sequel was originally rumored to be out right now. There's also the fact that it's been confirmed that we're getting a new animation series called The Bad Batch, and that's confirmed to be coming in 2021, but it's also rumored to be coming in early 2021. So in one of my later videos on the Star Wars Rebels sequel, I suggested and speculated that we might actually get the Rebels sequel in late 2021. But with rumors of a Boba Fett spin-off series going into production very soon, even that now seems pretty unlikely, especially after Chapter 13 of The Mandalorian Season 2. We now know that 5 years after the end of the Galactic Civil War, or the events of the Return of the Jedi, that Ahsoka Tano herself is looking for Grand Admiral Thrawn. And that really makes me think that she's looking for Thrawn so that she can find Ezra, and that a Rebels successor series, well, that's been pushed to the side now, and it's going to be adapted for an Ahsoka live-action series. I mean, after all, an Ahsoka series has been heavily rumored. It was only a few months ago we were getting lots of rumors and reports that Lucasfilm was actually casting for Thrawn and Ezra Bridger, and it would make sense if an Ahsoka series is coming, and if that Rebels series is being adapted to an Ahsoka Tano live-action series, then Thrawn and Ezra would most likely be in it. Of course, the big question then is, where the heck is Sabine Wren in all of this? At the end of Star Wars Rebels, we did see her and Ahsoka set off to try and find Ezra, so why isn't she, along with Ahsoka Tano, trying to track down Thrawn? Why was it only Ahsoka Tano that showed up in Chapter 13 of The Mandalorian? Well, I'm going to be explaining that more in a video of its own, but suffice to say, I believe Sabine Wren, while she's helping out her Mandalorian family. Now, that out of the way, there is one more option, and that is we could have absolutely no Search for Ezra story. There wouldn't be a Star Wars Rebels sequel, nor would that storyline be included in an Ahsoka Tano series. And the speculation and theory get interesting when you think that that could mean that Sabine and Ezra Bridger, well, they're back in the known galaxy, and Ahsoka Tano, she's after Thrawn for a completely different reason other than finding Ezra. And to a certain extent, this does make some sense. I mean, if Sabine and Ahsoka did set out shortly after the end of the Galactic Civil War, you'd think that those two talented ladies, well, they'd find Ezra pretty quick, at least within a few years. And remember, once again, The Mandalorian is taking place 5 years after the end of the Galactic Civil War, or the events of Return of the Jedi. But hey, Star Wars fans, you let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, I'm Mike. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.